Hi again. So the next set of exercises we're going to do are banded exercises. We're going to do hip activation and shoulder activation. So this first one here is going to be our hip activators. Your band might look a little bit different than this. It might look more like this. This is probably the one that you have at home. I can do them with this one. So you're going to, yeah, you can try in just a minute. You can try with that red one. So we're going to step into our band. We're going to sit down, not 90, but we're going to come up a little bit, but we're sitting down into our seat. We're using that same decompression breath that we learned. I like to hold my hands here. It helps me stay engaged, breathing in my diaphragm. Your toes are going to point slightly in, and the important thing is your knees are pushing out. That's what's giving us our hip activation. So we're just going to do our lateral walks. Okay, notice that my feet, here you can see my feet here, notice that my feet don't come all the way together, I'm not touching, okay? I'm keeping a wide space. You're going to do 10 to the left, 10 to the right, okay? From there, after you complete that, same stance, toes pointed slightly in, knees pushing out. Same decompression breathing, sternum up, rib cage engaged. You're going to walk forward. Okay? You're going to do 20 forward steps. And then as you come back, make sure you can see my feet here. You're going to do a toe touch. So you're going to take your right toe to your left heel and step back.
Yeah, because you want to do that, so Baba.
You do want to do it so your hips feel good. So you're going to step the whole way back, touching your heel with the opposite foot, the opposite toe. And then after you finish those, you're going to come down to the ground and do a segmented bridge. So you're going to, tilt the camera a bit. Come all the way down to the ground. Okay, you're going to do 5 to 8 of these, lifting up and feeling your whole spine rolling down, right? I know we're all familiar with this pose. Really focusing on your lower back. That's where I notice I can't quite articulate as much. Same decompression breathing when you're laying down and letting your spine roll one vertebrae at a time, all the way down to the ground. Do 5 to 8 of those bridges. Then you're going to come down to the ground with your band still. And you're going to be on your forearms. You can put your hands together if that feels good. Elbows under shoulders, neck long, and you're in a plank. And from here, you're going to reach back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do the same thing with the other foot. And then we're going to move on to fire hydrants.
Mama,
same stance.
Mama,
you're sitting low.
Mama,
butts back.
Mommy, don't fire hydrants don't help for workout.
Fire hydrants aren't for workouts, Martin says. Who's to say? You can do
for workout.
So get 10 on each side. If you need to hold onto a wall while you're doing this, totally fine. As long as you're not compensating your structure, right? This is the one. Don't skip this one. Breathing squats. Knees push out, toes just slightly in. Okay? The whole way down, you're pushing your knees out. Stand all the way up. All the way up. And we're going to do 10 of these. So now your hips are warm.
No.
Your left